What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Lockstead. We got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, we got the NFL Sunday Week 1 player props for you guys. We're going to be giving you guys a total of 3 of those NFL picks. And then we also got some WNBA picks at the end of those ones. So again, if you guys are a fan of just the WNBA, make sure you guys to stay tuned until we finish the NFL picks. If you guys want to skip over it, go ahead. That will definitely be in this video though as well. So again, got a total of 5 picks on today's video. 3 NFL, 2 WNBA, so should be pretty solid. Again, first official Sunday of NFL back on season, so again, full slate should be pretty solid. Found 3 players I love on the board, and again, like I just mentioned, the 2 WNBA picks as well. So before we get those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It would be much appreciated. If you guys are new here to the channel, we do not charge for picks or anything for all the free uploads and everything. If you guys would like to support me out and help me, best way you guys can do that is, again, just dropping that like right quick down below. It would be much appreciated. It helps out the channel so much. So again, literally takes 1 second, completely free. Again, it would be much appreciated. And a little recap on the last couple WNBA videos. We've been killing it. We actually hit 4 straight WNBA videos. But unfortunately, yesterday's video, as you guys can see, we gave you guys Alyssa Thomas player over the day, over 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Should have landed even on 32. So again, got hooked by 0.5. But the part that really hurt about this play was it should have cashed out easily. Last 30 seconds of the game, her team was down by 2. She got fouled. She had 2 free throws. She missed both of them. We literally needed one of those free throws to go, and we would have cashed out. So again, definitely a crucial game for Phoenix. If they won this, would have definitely helped them out in the standings. But again, she ended up missing both free throws when she was a 70+ free throw percentage shooting on the whole regular season. So again, just unfortunate though. Sports betting, name of the game, those type of things are going to happen. You just have tunnel vision, bounce back, and just keep moving. Again, we were killing the WNBA recently, as you guys can see. 4 straight right there, 2 different videos, and then this one cashed out as well. And that was all the way back to last week 0, I believe, of the college football picks. So again, definitely been green cash money on the WNBA. Again, only missed 1 pick within the last 7, so definitely been solid on there. This one realistically should have cashed out and been 7 out of 7, but again, things happen. And if you guys are new to the channel, we just partnered with Parlay Play, similar sports betting app to PrizePicks. If you guys are looking for something new to try out, make sure you guys download this app. You get a $100 deposit match and a $5 free game without having to put any of your money down at all, not even your card on the account. So again, make sure you guys use code LodgeLocks. You get that offer right there. And without further ado, we're going to go and hop right the picks on today's video for the NFL slate, starting off with those ones. Don't really got a player of the day for the NFL end. Got a player of the day on the WNBA end. So again, if you guys come just for that, that'll be later on in the video. But for the sake of NFL Sunday, we're going to be rocking with Jonathan Taylor as our first pick over this 80 rushing yards. Love this matchup against Miami. They are anticipated to win this game by -1.5. So again, it's not like they're going to be playing from behind and trying to play catch up, trying to pass the ball a lot. I feel like this one should be a run heavy one. And if we look at them on the last season, his rush attempts at the start of the season, obviously he wasn't seeing nothing crazy, but towards the end he was seeing a 20+ guaranteed. Last 5 games, the least amount of rush attempts that he saw was 22. Now it's Miami defense. If we look at them against opposing running backs, they gave up a total of 86 a game. Now 80 may seem high, but Jonathan Taylor is a very talented guy. In the last 5 games alone, again, when he was actually getting good rushes, consistent rushes, this dude was killing it, and I believe they should just continue to keep that roll going off of what he did at the end of last season. And with this matchup, Miami Dolphins, their rush defense actually got a little weaker compared to last season. Again, they lost some pieces, and that was incorporated heavily into this rushing yard defense. So Jonathan Taylor, even though that says they're ranked 11th, which is nothing crazy, I feel like they should have a good number right there. And they don't really have any other running backs. As you guys can see right here, his rush attempt share, he has a 61+% rush share with 303 rush attempts on the season. Second highest guy had 86, and that was the quarterback. So again, the second highest running back had 56 with an 11% run share, which is insane. So this dude, he's going to be getting the ball, and as long as we see 22+ out of him, I feel like 80 rushing yards should be very free, in my opinion, just based off his performance last season and the matchup that we got against the Miami Dolphins, which they shouldn't need to run against or pass the ball against heavily a lot. And they don't really have any crazy wide receiver targets. So again, that should definitely help out. They mainly should be able to rely on Jonathan Taylor to get those rushing yards for their offense to be able to score and whatnot. So that's going to be our first player on today's video for the NFL end. Moving on to the second, we're going to be rocking with Jamar Chase over his 0.5 touchdowns. I feel like this one should be pretty solid in my opinion as well. Again, this is a normal line. Last season, he had a touchdown in 11 of his 17 games, 65% hit rate. Now, with this matchup against the Cleveland Browns, I feel like the Bengals should definitely just be able to light them up. If we look at this stat, they typically give up a total of 3 touchdowns a game, being ranked 28th. I believe I don't know, yeah, there's like 30 some teams in the whole NFL. So again, definitely bottom 3 in that whole area. So definitely should be a very good one. His red zone target share, he has a 31% red zone target share, but typically whenever he gets the touchdowns, they're pretty much deep bombs. But even on top of that, adding that 31 percentage whenever they're within the 20, again, more than likely it should be pretty solid. And it is anticipated that the Cleveland Browns are going to be able to keep up in this game a little bit. The spread is nothing crazy. It's not even double digits or even a double possession score. So with them already having a 65% pass rate, more than likely Jamar Chase is definitely going to be seeing those opportunities, and this team is also very bad in passing guard defense. So with him getting those bombs, again, I feel like the odds on 1 touchdown, especially first game of the season, should be pretty solid. So just based on what we saw at the end of the season, this dude was killing it. He's definitely the number 1 target by far with a 28 target share on the receiving targets. So should be solid. T. Higgins, I believe he was done with something as well. So definitely they're going to be looking at Jamar Chase majority of the game. So pretty free. We're going to rock with this one as our second player, 0.5 rushing plus receiving touchdowns. And then to complete the 3-man that we're going to be giving you guys, we're going to give you guys Keon Coleman over his receiving yards at 36.5. This dude was a rookie last season. Didn't get too much target share, but again, we saw some glimpses where he definitely had good games. I feel like 36.5 is definitely way too low. This Baltimore game should be electric. Bills versus Buffalo. What did I say? Ravens versus Bills. Sorry, this is pretty late right here where I'm at, but this one should be in a very explosive game. Last game of the night at 6:20 p.m. for my time at least. So again, definitely should be a good one. Baltimore versus Bills. Again, prime time. NFL Sunday to finish off the night, week 1. This game should be electric. And typically, whenever Josh Allen is in these like big named games, if we look at his passing yard stats all last season, whenever he was going against big teams, again, this dude was able to throw the ball for 300 plus automatically. Now, 36.5 yards for Keon Coleman. Obviously, last season he was a rookie. This dude's definitely got a lot better. He didn't have a crazy target share last season. As you guys can see, he was in that wide receiver 2 spot with an 11% target share. Khalil Shakir, he ended up having a 20% target share. But I definitely expect Keon Coleman to pick up a lot of slack just with his growth and everything, getting a better connection with Josh Allen. I definitely expect him to have a way better year. And starting off at 36, again, I feel like that one's pretty low. This line originally started at 33, got bumped up all the way to 36. Still like it though. Definitely expect 40 plus receiving yards out of this guy. And Baltimore Ravens, they're ranked 31st in receiving yards allowed. Obviously, that's last season, but I haven't really seen them picking up any crazy defenses against receiving yards defense. If we look at them wide receiver spot specifically, they give a total of 166.3 a game. So I can definitely see this guy's target share going up, and they are also at home. So definitely got the advantage right there. Josh Allen, whenever he's at home, obviously he plays a lot better. So Keon Coleman, as long as they get that connection there, 40 plus receiving yards should be my prediction right there. So we're going to be rocking with this one as our second player. Pretty confident in this one. Probably one of my favorite picks for the NFL end. So Keon Coleman is going to be the last and final player. And again, this game should definitely be back and forth. So a lot of opportunities for them to throw the ball. 36.5 though. Again, I feel like that one should be a lot higher. So these are 3 players that we give you guys for the Sunday, September 7th, NFL Sunday slate. Jonathan Taylor, 80.5 rush yards. Jamar Chase, 0.5 rush plus receiving touchdowns. And then Keon Coleman, 36.5 receiving yards. So those are the NFL picks for you guys. And then moving on to the WNBA picks, which we have been super hot on. We're going to be giving you guys Derek Hamby as our player of the day. only going to be doing one game. We got 3 game slate, but this game is a lot more important, especially for the Sparks. Again, this is a winner go home situation pretty much for them. I believe there's only like 3 more games on the whole WNBA regular season until the playoffs start. Now, this team, they're on the brink of elimination. Only the top 8 teams make it. So, again, if they want to keep their chances up, they need to win this game, and then Seattle or Fever need to lose their games. So, again, this is a very big matchup, pretty much a winner go home situation. If they lose this one, they're out of their season and they're not going to make the playoffs at all. Hamby, if we look at her last 10 games, she's been killing it. She knows the stakes. Last 10 games, she's covered this line 8 out of 10. The only 2 matchups where she wasn't able to cover was Indiana Fever, who actually been having a pretty solid interior defense. And then one of the games actually was Dallas Wings, which she's playing right here. But I'm not sure what happened this game. Only took 13 shot attempts. Didn't really get to the free throw line at all. But I feel like this one should be a bounce back game for her. Dallas Wings, they're one of the worst teams, ranked second to last in points allowed, get around a total of almost 90 a game. If we look at them against the opposing forward spot, she is giving up a total of, or their team is giving up a total of 37 plus a game, being ranked 11th. Now, I feel like this one should be a bounce back. She's covered this line perfectly every single game. They played 3 times so far this season, 20, and then she had 1 bad game right here with only 13. Definitely expecting a bounce back though. Again, her shot attempts have been so consistent, shooting 61% on 14 shot attempts taken. Again, more than likely 18 points should be easy, and she knows the stakes at hand. Again, last couple of games when they needed to win, Sparks won. They lost to Atlanta Dream, and then they lost to Atlanta Dream twice. But Seattle, again, she's been doing her thing either way. And Atlanta Dream, they're also a very good defense. I believe they're ranked number 2 against opposing forwards. So, again, that's very impressive that she was still dropping 21 and 26. And her shot attempts within the last these last 3 games, 18, 17, 15. Definitely a lot higher than her average on the last 10. So again, she knows what she has to do, and again, this is an easy matchup for her. So we'll be rocking with this one as our WNBA player of the day on today's video. Moving on to that, Hamby 17.5 points is going to be our go-to. And then on the other side of the ball, we're going to be giving you guys the number 1 player on this team easily. Paige Beckers, Goblin, over 19.5 PRA. This one's currently minus 500 on DraftKings. This one should be free. Again, obviously she doesn't have to like play crazy, but she's still going to be in there. Their team's going to be fine until the end, obviously, just to get their chemistry and whatnot. Pretty young team. Last 10 games, she's been taking 16 shot attempts a game, shooting 50%. Now, I could definitely see her scoring just 20 points alone. It is a Goblin line for a reason, but with the points, rebounds, and assists, especially against the Los Angeles Sparks team, was also very weak defensively. They're actually the number 1 ranked team defensively on giving up points allowed, giving around a total of 88 plus a game. Dead last at the 18th spot. Rebounds, they are ranked 7th, giving around 15 a game. And then assists, they are ranked 12th, giving around a total of 22 a game. Guard position specifically, 11, 3, and 11. Give around almost 50 points a game. Paige should definitely eat off of that one. And if we look at her resume against this team, she's played them twice, 38 PRA, 51 PRA. Again, it doesn't get any better than that. She's definitely going to go out there and do her thing. And Paige Beckers has exceeded 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists in 5 straight games. Just bottom 5 defenses. 4 points allowed, averaging 35. So again, 10 over her normal line, not even her Goblin line. Would be comfortable with taking the normal line instead of the Goblin line, but again, would rather be safe than sorry, because at the end of the day, they don't really need to play her. They're already eliminated. So they just cut her minutes for some odd reason unexpectedly this game. Either way, before her minutes get cut, I feel like 20 is going to be the go-to line, at least automatically. So that's going to be our last and final player on today's video. Paige Beckers over the Goblin line. Rather be safe than sorry, but either way, I like Hamby as the player of the day. So there's our 2 WNBA picks on today's Sunday, September 7th. WNBA slate and Hamby, player of the day, 17.5 points. Paige, 19.5 PRA. And that is going to conclude today's video. Again, some NFL picks for you guys, some WNBA picks for you guys. And I believe all these ones have a great chance of hitting. I told you guys my favorite one. You guys mix and match all of them however you guys want to. But again, we've definitely been super consistent on the WNBA, and so had to throw that in there for you guys. But yeah, that's all I got. Again, please drop the like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It would be much appreciated. And make sure you guys join that Discord. Link is down below in the description of this video. Again, completely free, just announcements, extra player props, and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.